can handle it.
It doesn't even want to go.
All you got is. It's okay, Rocky. She's okay.
I don't want to be rocked no more. My name is Chrisean.
Hey, it's Chrisean. It's okay.
Be famous no more, bro.
Please, Father God, let this pay for her so we can go in the house and comfort her, Father God. Please, Father God. Please, we have an angel.
I said I don't want to be famous no more, bro.
You have to be.
What fucked up, bro? I just stayed in school. I'm crying no more. I don't know what to do no more. I don't want to have a baby no more.
Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching the episode of Crazy in Love season 2 episode 3, and I had to come on here and talk to you guys because it was so crazy and it really tugged at my heartstrings, and as you guys just saw in the clip, it was just too much going on. So let's get into it. Episode started off with Chrisean's sisters and mother being very emotional because Chrisean keeps saying she was gonna get an abortion. Now, this is a very tough time for her. Like, she's breaking up with the person who she had planned to have this baby with, and now she's feeling like her world's coming down and she has no support, or the person that she thought and she wanted there to be supporting her is no longer supporting her. So she is saying some things that she probably doesn't mean at that time, and that's okay. How many of us haven't had an emotional breakdown and say some things we don't mean? But they were very emotional around that, and instead of giving her space, they were antagonizing the situation, and the mom was speaking some truths, but at the same time, sometimes we just need some space, right? If you haven't seen my past videos of the Baddies East audition, you know that Chriseanrock and her sister T was getting into a fight, and I was like, why were they getting into a fight? Like, we didn't know why they were in an argument for. So this stems from this argument on this show. That's why they're in a fight on the Baddies East audition, which I'll put the link here as well so you guys can watch that video. So when the day came that Chrisean was going to meet Blueface to start the process of the DNA testing and to get the ultrasound, I really did not like his attitude. Like, it really pissed me off how he was so nonchalant about it, and how he just was basically playing it off, trying to make her seem delusional, and it really was hurting her feelings. It was hurting my feelings, like. And it really sucks. So we put ourselves in these situations where it just feels like, you know, we want different things. And I've been there myself before, and love makes you do crazy things. But I am glad that she is now getting out of it and she's now thinking of herself. But that was definitely painful to watch. Going to get the ultrasound, I feel like that's when it really hit her, was when the mom and the sister was walking in. And she's about to start getting the ultrasound, like, oh shit, I'm about to have a baby. Like, I'm about to see the baby. This is real. For this, she didn't know how far along she was. She just knew she was pregnant and that she's been pregnant. But she did not know how far along she was, okay? So this is the first time she's finding out. When she goes to get the ultrasound, mind you, she's thinking she's about to get an abortion. Like, when you get an abortion, you're only going to get it within the first 3 months is when you're thinking. When she does the ultrasound, the doctor tells her that she's 20 weeks along. This is a full-formed baby, okay? Like, you can see the face, the lips, and all of that. So a 20-week baby, I'm going to post a picture of it here, is a size of a banana formed, okay? So, and in the state of California, I don't want to get into the abortion laws because everybody has their own thoughts on that. And, you know, she's not thinking rationally. about it, so I don't even want to get into that. Right now, she's just too emotional.
Did you have any pregnancy tests positive at home?
Yeah, and that was January.
That was the first one, so maybe your last period may have been in December?
Mm-hmm.
You really don't know. And was this a desired pregnancy?
Yeah, kind of.
Between you two?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's desired now?
I don't know.
You're not sure. Okay,
Yeah.
and so you don't really know. We need to check how far along you are. Okay.
How will we find out how long she's been pregnant?
I'm going to take a look, see if there's a baby, measure the baby, and that'll give me an estimate of how long she's been pregnant. Okay, so let me try abdominally first. All right. Your mouth is opening. It's not in a good position to get on 3D, but this is the face. That's the lower lip, upper lip, nose, and eyes there. You are 20 weeks pregnant. It's like 5 months, 20 weeks, and 2 days.
5 months?
Yeah.
Was it too late?
Yeah, it's too late.
Mom, I'm not talking to you.
I can't do anything. I can send you somewhere if that's what you want to do. We can talk about it.
We find out the due date of Chriseanrock and Blueface baby. So the due date is September 18th, which is going to be a Virgo baby. I knew I was feeling some type of vibes because I'm a Virgo as well. So it's going to be a Virgo baby. And so this basically was the whole point of this for Blueface, really. This is what he came to the appointment for. He wanted to pinpoint what was the due date, or when was the date of conception for the baby. We found out was that the date of conception was around a week after Christmas. So the main doubt was that Chrisean lied about her whereabouts around January. So that's when he was calculating when she went missing. The doctor confirmed that the conception date was around Christmas time. That, okay, now he's like, all right, well, it's my baby, so I'm gonna accept responsibility. And you could almost like see a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Take a look.
It's mid-December.
It's the end of January. I mean, it's the end of when y'all had sex, like when they conceived. End of December, early January.
Yeah,
And then the
I was
baby-
having sex with nobody else.
So is that your issue?
Yeah.
Your issue?
Because she lied, basically. So
She lied a
basically,
lot.
he lied. She lied.
So he like thinking.
So he like,
it's like
there's reasonable doubt. Like,
So
you
I'm
want to
just
court
saying,
law
I go off the odds, you know what I'm saying? I think 8 out of 10 is great. I think it's 8 out of 10, so that's my baby.
What's good?
We've been having sex.
Realistically, so what if you guys have been XYZ? She's telling us the truth.
I have kids already. It's not going to change anything for me. I'm going to do, like, we're going to do the same thing. You know, it's going to be detrimental to her. That's why I'm saying. We can all agree that a first child for a woman is detrimental to their life. It slows their whole movement, their whole algorithm, their whole. This is 18 years. I don't want to sign her up for 18 years of responsibility because you guys think it's a good idea.
And you have to
It's not
do
what I
because
think.
it's not about somebody else's
It's
decision.
because her body,
your
bro.
decision.
What does her body have to do with her
It's
future?
about your
her career,
decision.
her
I
life?
agree with that, but also wish you want to have babies again, and you already know the circumstances. That's what I'm saying from that.
That's what I'm saying. You're thinking from her not.
But I'm not telling her what to do, though.
It's really up to her to be like, yeah, I'm doing this, fuck y'all, or no, I'm not, fuck y'all. You know? I'm waiting.
They're still moving forward with getting the DNA test, do the blood work, and the mouth swab. Takes about 2 weeks to come back, so we'll see that later on in the season, and that's gonna confirm the paternity. So at the end, like I said, Chrisean still had a little bit of hope. She still said that they were single. They're still gonna wait on the paternity test. Blueface now, okay, he accepts that that's his child, but he still says you cheated on me, basically, and I'm not gonna forget that. That's not what he's saying. So he's basically done with her. Like, feel like he's just using any excuse now to just be done with the situation and just to not get back with her. So in the clips from the next scene, we do see them taking the lie detector test. Now the question is, have you slept with anybody in 2023? Now anybody is in quotes, because if you've been following Chrisean, you know that she has been dibbling and dabbling into guys and girls, okay, and she has been kissing some females. So I feel like slept with anybody. Like, do females count? Does he find that cheating or not? That's a good question. Comment below if you think that's cheating with a female or not. And especially with everything, given his history and all that they had going on, like, should he even be questioning that if the baby is his? Thank you guys so much for watching. This episode was very, very emotional. But make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Make sure you watch Crazy in Love every Sunday.